Turn this around. All right, what's going on, guys? So it's the 11th, and it's about 12. Nah, it's 11:45 at night. I got all kinds of shit everywhere. So fucked up part. I shouldn't be cursing. So here's what happened. Got a load saying I should pick up at 2000 hours, brand new clock. First they called me, told me the chances are I would have probably end up do one or two loads today because the guys were telling me they're only running 100 mesh right now, and it's about two wells are up, or silos are up, whatever these shipper places at. And let me go outside real quick because I gotta show you guys my air dryer in my hood. Basically was just air coming straight down. Let me show you guys what I had to do to try to bypass it. Here's a piece if you guys can see it. So this is the piece where the air is coming out from down there. And basically the rubbers, all I did was just try to put some damn Flex Seal over the mother lover just to try to stop the shit. So I put Flex Seal work on everything. Flex Seal, duct tapes, Flex Seal hell. So y'all come out to the oil field, y'all better have some duct tape, some Flex Seal, the liquid tape, all kinds of shit. All right, let me try to find my flashlight. Hang on real quick. If I can find my damn flashlight, we can get moving. Let me see if I can turn on the... Nah, it's gonna cut off. Where's the goddamn flashlight? God dang it. Did I leave it down here? Alright, this is it. Oh, found it. Nope, that's not it. Did I leave it out here? Yep, I left it outside, so there we go. Alright, let me dim this. I just dropped the can right there. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys real quick, just in case if y'all have your air dryer decided want to go out on you. Here we go. These guys are basically just, I thought it was a snake. Boy, I tell you, I be seeing some shit, I gotta wonder. Alright, so you see where, let's see if it can focus. Focus, there we go. So way down there is basically the shipper. Those giant ass silo things up in the sky. Alright, so this shit went out up under here. Not sure if you guys can see it, but up under here, if you guys can see it, right up in here, I had to take out that piece I showed you. So air dryer decided wanted to go out, so this is what I did to basically bypass it. So in case if it happens to you guys as well, you guys know exactly what to do. So I have the fit-in piece that's connected to this. I unplugged it. It was kind of gunky in there, like green, so that needs to get fixed. So I'm not sure if it's still good to connect anyway. So this thick black line goes into here, and this piece goes up under here, that connects up under here. Let's see if you guys can see it. Where is it? So it goes under here. Oh well, it's dark anyway. But anyway, oh, it's zoomed in. There we go. Alright, so it's focused. So what I did with the small airline, and the big one I disconnected from up here. God damn it. I can't do all this shit at once. Alright. See if we can do this. Shit is crazy, man. I sat basically on that well line for some hours, figuring out how to get some air. So this big thick black hose, let me do this. I don't want to put this shit in my goddamn. Alright, so this big black hose that's sitting right here, this hose is connected up there, and it runs down into this line right here. This skinny piece connects up under here, and I took the piece off from down there. Took that off, it's gonna look like this. Just these piece down here, just this. Took that off, and then I basically I had to use two socket sets, one to hold this piece and then another one to hold that so that don't move, and then break it. Once I did that, I had to cut these clamps that's holding it, and then take it off from down here. Some people say just put the smaller hose up there, but it won't fit. So I took off the coupling piece. Sorry for all the moving around, but this is gonna happen to y'all if your air dryer decided want to go out, but you can bypass it. Your truck will still build air pressure and everything. All this is just cleaning out the air out the line. Took this big piece and connected this small piece, and then just crank the truck up, and then it's basically just air going straight into your brake line. So this is one that connects to the front, one connects to the back. Everything is just basically just running from one end to the other. So nothing bad is really happening. I wouldn't recommend driving a long period or a long distance of time with it. Just try to get you to the nearest shop or service area or something where you can get it fixed. But that's basically it. Like, it was losing air out my tanks. It was just sitting at 60 below 60 psi right there in my air tanks, so they won't move. So I basically took this off. Generally they say you feel the air. This is what it's gonna look like, this up under there. So the air just shoots out from up under here, just comes straight out. So they say it probably just needs some rubber seals back on it again. I took off the seals. They look fine to me. And then in here, this piece, let me see if I can find it. Man, I got so much stuff. I'm trying to figure this shit out. When I tell you, I pull out all socket sets, wrenches, and everything just to get the shit moving out the way. Man, it was crazy. And then call the company say, call the owner. I'm like, I am the owner. So they're like, nah, we don't work on owner-operator's truck. You're your own company. Figure your shit out. So this is what's plugged. I just had it. I just had the mother lover. So basically, this sensor goes in that hole right there, like that. This goes like this and connects it, and then you clip in the piece. So now you notice one of these little things is missing. So basically, if you guys can see it, that's cracked too. See how green it is in there? Let me turn this down. So you see that piece right there to the right, it's broken, and you see this long piece to the left. So basically I need a whole new sensor piece just to get this in there, and then for them to figure out the air leak that's just coming through here That the air is just blowing, coming straight out. So I'm gonna look up on my GPS, see if I can find the nearest place. More likely it's gonna be Love's that I was at. Quick stop. And it's about 38 miles. Where is it actually? Says it's in Andrew, Texas. So I'm gonna call them up and see if they have a shop, a service shop where they can repair it, or this pin right here is actually where the terminal is, and that's way too far for me to go way out there to the terminal. All they're gonna do is tell me that now we can't work on your truck because you're an owner operator. So I need to close my hood. That being said, that's still going. That being said, I'm basically gonna have to start googling some places with a service shop and see if I can find somewhere to just drive there tonight, and then see if they can work on it in the morning. But the guys down here tell me just to park on the side right here where it's just a little cutoff where you do your paperwork and stuff. Try to just get some rest and then take it in the morning. So basically I didn't do any loads at all today. I had a load and they took it off me. So I haven't seen any trucks much going in and out other than just Sandbox, and that would have just told me that one load I would have did, that would have been it, because they told me that the silos are almost empty, and all they have left is all 100 mesh. So I guess those little bulldozers are kind of just starting to fill it up, and it might take them all day, all night. I'm not sure how long it would take them just to fill it back up, but they got 3 bulldozers. I guess 1 for each equipment that they have out there. Other than that, I'll keep y'all posted instead of blabbing on. Just gotta look up somewhere. I'm just gonna wash my hands again, and I might just hit the bed and just find somewhere in the morning, because everywhere that I call there's nobody up, and I don't want to waste my time going to a shop and then they told me they can't help me. So I'll try a truck stop and see if I can actually get it worked on tomorrow, or get it checked out, or if they can order the part, give it to me, I'll do it myself and just leave it at that. So take care, guys. I'm keeping you updated, good, bads, and the ugly. This is how it is in the oil field. But I did made about $2,000 yesterday. I did about 4 loads, and I get 71% of the load, and each load pays $688.70. So that's basically like 488 or 4 something, and then multiply that by 4, and then that tells you how much I basically made for that day. I think yeah. And then this would be my 5th load, but apparently my air filter decided to want to go out on me, so that would have been my 5th load. So chances are I probably made like 25 or 3 grand. But it's nighttime. We're gonna call it a day. Gotta go close my hood. Take care, guys. Drive safe.